Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd and 7. Murray looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Murray's pass.
Calling a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
And the Washington first down.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Washington.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Giants 14, Washington 7.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, that's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Tackled that time by Cindy Jones.
2 yards. That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 19, 16 yards, a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Giants 21. Washington.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now a dump off here complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing is Murray on third down. And he finds McLaurin.
Complete.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And the Washington first.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Murray.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Murray to air it out again. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again, Murray. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The first down screen pass, good for 5. A 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Jones now on first down. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Just like that. Mike 56. Mike 19 right. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I got you. I got you. 56.
Jones throwing on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Intended for Darius Slayton. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
To throw again, Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll go down at the 28. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 45.
Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So he even got 5 yards closer thanks to that penalty, but he still couldn't knock it through.
Yeah, and that's a special teams mistake. You've got to figure you'd make that one.
And from that distance, no question. A final shot before half for Murray. And now look at this. big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up, but they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Murray now on first down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. From the gun, Murray dancing to his left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted, a loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Huntley's pass.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. From the gun, here's Swift. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
On 4th down, Huntley. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Giants. Ingram, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. To throw, Huntley. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Here's Huntley. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
To Tyler Higbee.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
Off play action. Huntley. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
46 yards on the play. First down, Washington.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run out of the gun with Swift. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Zaloni on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 24. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. He'll buy some time right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Steven Sims Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Check, check. Lucky. Kill. Lucky, 18. 54. Mike, 54.
Huntley to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage.
He's tackled at the
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Mike, 55.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, Slayton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
1st and 10.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll run it again with Barkley. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Throwing Jones. And that's caught by Smith. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Giants.
Caden Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Fix the score. Giants 36. Washington 15.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And the second down throw on target. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
From the gun, Huntley. Open man here, Sims complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Gain of 14.
Operating from the gun, Huntley stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
Davante Adams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Again, he'll drop to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
I'm about to
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. So that'll back him up 5. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. From the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
A 1st down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Ronald Darby.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's caught. Shepard. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 30. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So the delay of game penalty backs them up. It's now 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this off to Swift, and he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Operating from the gun. Huntley flushed out right. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Isaac Yianum in there to pick it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pumps to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. It's that's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights, now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces.